Let's face it, plants aren't really scary. They're certainly not going to chase you down and bite your neck like a lion might do. But that doesn't mean they can't be dangerous or even deadly, so join us as we count 10 plants that could kill you. Number 10. Strychnine Tree. Queen Cleopatra famously forced her servants to commit suicide by eating the strychnine tree's seeds, which contain lethal levels of strychnine. She did this in order to determine if it would be the best means for her own suicide. After seeing the agony that her servants endured, she changed her mind. The strychnine tree is a medium-sized tree which is native to India and Southeast Asia. The small seeds inside the tree's green to orange fruit contain strychnine alkaloids. 30 milligrams of these alkaloids is enough to be fatal to an adult. It is also an extremely painful death thanks to violent convulsions due to stimulation of sensory ganglia in the spine. Number 9. Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane has quite a few other names such as Leopard's Bane, Woman's Bane or Devil's Helmet, but it's all the same really. It's a poisonous plant that can kill you. It's a plant belonging to the buttercup family. These perennial plants are native to mountainous regions of the northern hemisphere. The plant contains very large quantities of a poison called alkaloid pseudoconitine, which used to be used by the Ainu people of Japan as poison for hunting on the tips of their arrowheads. In cases of ingestion, symptoms, which include burning in the limbs and abdomen, sets in immediately. In cases of large doses, death can occur within 2 to 6 hours, and 20 milliliters is enough to kill an adult human. Interestingly, Wolfsbane is also mentioned in mythology, and werewolf lore as being able to either repel the werewolves or to introduce the wolf state regardless of the moon phase, hence the name. Number 8. Taxus Baccata. Today it is more commonly known as the English yew and is native to Europe, Northern Africa and Southwest Asia. It is a small to medium tree that has seeds enclosed in a soft, red, berry-like armor. The berry armor is the only part of the fruit that is not poisonous, which allows birds to eat the fruit and spread the seeds without any effect. It takes a dose of about 50 grams to be fatal to a human. Symptoms include difficulty breathing, muscle tremors, convulsion, collapse and finally cardiac arrest. Don't worry though, in severe cases death will be set in so fast that all of the other side effects would be completely missed. There really is a silver lining in every cloud. Number 7. Angel's Trumpets. Angel's Trumpets are flowering plants native to the tropical regions of South America, but found around the world. The name Angel's Trumpet comes from the pendulous trumpet-shaped flowers covered in fine hairs that hang from the tree. Flowers come in a variety of sizes, ranging from 14 to 50 centimeters, and in a variety of colors including white, yellow, orange, and pink. All parts of the plant contain toxins such as tropane alkaloids, scopolamine, and atropine. The plant is sometimes turned into a tea and ingested as a hallucinogenic recreational drug. Effects of ingestion can include paralysis of smooth muscles, confusion, tachycardia, dry mouth, diarrhea, migraine headaches, visual and auditory hallucinations, rapid onset cycloplegia, and of course death. As levels of toxicity varies from plant to plant and part to part, it is almost impossible to know how much toxins you have ingested. As a result of this, many users have overdosed unknowingly and died from it. Number 6. Rosary Pea. The Rosary Pea, also known as crab's eye or jumbie bead, is a slender perennial climber that twines around trees, shrubs and hedges. The plant is native to Indonesia but grows in most parts of the world. It is best known for its seeds, which are used as beads and have a bright red to orange color with a single black spot. Abrin, the poison contained in the plant, is very similar to the poison ricin found in some other poisonous plants. There is one main difference between these poisons, and that is that abrin is about 75 times stronger than ricin. This concludes that the lethal dose is much less, and in some cases as little as 3 micrograms, yes that's grams with a micro, can kill an adult human. Using seeds as beads even poses a huge threat, as people have been known to die just from pricking their fingers on the drill bits used to drill the tiny holes in the seeds. Number 5. Belladonna. Belladonna, known as devil's berries, death cherries, or deadly nightshade, is native to Europe, North Africa, and Western Asia. It is also one of the world's most poisonous plants as it contains tropane alkaloids, some of which can cause delirium and hallucinations. Other symptoms of belladonna poisoning include loss of voice, dry mouth, headaches, breathing difficulty, and convulsions. The whole plant is poisonous, but berries usually play the biggest risk, as they are sweet and tend to attract children. 10 to 20 berries can kill an adult, but it only takes one leaf, in which the poisons are much more concentrated, to kill a full-grown man. Number 4. Castor plants. Castor plants are indigenous to the Mediterranean basin, Eastern Africa and India, but are widely grown as an ornamental plant. A toxin called ricin is found throughout the plant, but is concentrated in the seeds or beans, which castor oil is made from. One raw seed is enough to kill a human in 2 days, which makes for a long, agonizing, and unstoppable death. The first symptoms will be experienced within a few hours and will include a burning sensation in the throat and mouth, abdominal pain, bloody diarrhea, and vomiting. The process is unstoppable, and the final cause of death will be dehydration. Strangely, humans are the most sensitive to these seeds, as it takes 1 to 4 to kill a full-grown human, 11 to kill a dog, and a whopping 80 seeds to kill a duck. I do wonder how they came to find out these numbers though. Did they just shove seeds down dogs and ducks until they died? The castor plant currently holds the Guinness World Record for the most poisonous plant. Number 3. Doll's Eyes. Doll's Eye, also known as white baneberry, is a flowering plant native to eastern and northern North America. The doll's eye comes from the striking fruit of the plant, which is a 1 centimeter in diameter white berry with a black stigma scar, which looks very eye-like. Although the whole plant has been declared toxic for human consumption, the most poisonous part is the concentrated toxins in the fruit, which have sadly claimed a number of children's lives as they also have a very sweet taste. The berries contain a carcinogenic toxin, which has an almost immediate sedative effect on human cardiac muscles and can easily cause a quick death. Number 2. White snakeroot. White snakeroot is a highly poisonous plant native to North America. Their flowers are white and, after blooming, small fluffy seeds blow away with the wind. This plant has a high percentage of the toxin trematol, which is not known for killing humans directly, but indirectly. When the plant is eaten by cattle, the toxin is absorbed into their milk and meat. When humans then in turn eat the beef or drink the milk, the toxin enters the body and causes something called milk sickness, which is highly fatal. Thousands of ignorant European settlers died from milk sickness in America in the early 19th century. It is also believed that Abraham Lincoln's mother, Nancy Hanks, died from milk sickness. Number 1. Water hemlock. Water hemlock, or poison parsnip, is a group of highly poisonous plants that is native to the temperate regions of the northern hemisphere. The plants all have very distinctive small white or green flowers arranged in an umbrella shape. Water hemlock is considered to be North America's most poisonous plant, as it is incredibly poisonous to humans. The plants contain a toxin named cytotoxin, which causes seizures. This poison is found in all parts of the plant, but is most concentrated in the roots, which is most potent in the spring. Besides the almost immediate seizures, other symptoms include nausea, vomiting, abdominal pains, tremors, and confusion. Death is usually caused by respiratory failure or ventricular fibrillation and can occur in just a few hours after ingestion.